I think it's gonna run now, I hope. See. There we are. So yeah, here we go. Jeez. That's beginning to scare me a little bit. I had to reset Arch because of previous crashing issues before, just trying to do this with OBS. So yeah, here we go. So here is a Paper Mario hack that I've been trying to run for frickin' forever. Tried initially doing this on Project 64. It was working until I got to a certain portion. I was doing a test run of basically the whole beginning of this game, all the way up to a certain point, and then all of a sudden it was... You know how in Project 64, if something is... If a ROM is gonna crash, if a ROM is about to crash, it'll send you a bunch of numbers. It'll just send you a bunch of numbers, just basically a lot of binary crap, just indicating that you can't really go any further because it's a crash log, is what it is. So basically, I kept trying. I kept trying to get through that certain portion of the game, but no dice. It just kept sending me that code. So I basically went out to find myself another emulator. As you can tell, my name is already up here. I was doing another test run of this just to make sure that things were running smoothly. And so far things are, and yeah, you can tell that things are a little bit different this time around. As you can probably see there, we now have 30 HP than the standard 10. Paracarry is the same, but watch this. Yep, Luigi's now gone. What, like what the fuck? So now we've got this underground cave with the first phase of Bowser's Castle music playing. And yeah, this is phase 1 of Bowser's Castle. You can tell because the instruments are a lot different. And Luigi is now dead. And we can't really press forward until... Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Just have to make sure they're... Yep. The save state loaded properly, which is good. So now, what we have to do here is... Well, are we stuck? Nope. It turns out we have to run into the lava. And yeah, bada bing, bada boom, we have a Minecraft-esque ghost here that just came out of nowhere. And yes, we have to time this... We have to time this correctly, or otherwise we will be dead. And yes, we will get a game over if we lose to this thing. Yeah, that's how this thing works. And we don't have any items whatsoever. So we just have to hope for the best. We have to keep timing this right. We have to keep defending ourselves to ricochet that bullet off. But yeah, I kept trying different emulators, and I had to go search on a few forums, including, I think, Reddit. And this is how I discovered RetroArch. And oh boy, is it running like a charm. I actually really like it. It's actually one of the best emulators I've come across. And one of the good things about it is you can run multiple emulators as cores for... Yeah, here we go. Now Luigi's dead and has become a dry bones. But yeah, how RetroArch works is it's basically like it kind of runs like a virtual machine in a way, in that you can actually run multiple emulators, which are called in that language cores. So you can download multiple cores that are compatible with the emulator itself. And let me just say, it is awesome. Of course, however, yesterday when I was trying to get this thing to run with OBS, the thing just happened to crash. And I had to reinstall everything. I had to re-download the cores. I had to re-download all the assets and everything. It was pretty bad. But yeah, now we're in this we're now in this kind of spaceship. I don't know what you would call it. Spaceship with Crystal Palace music. I don't know why the Crystal Palace music is running, because generally you associate this with Chapter 7 from the vanilla game. But yeah, do you see these colors here? That is actually what we have to enter. Yeah, so we've got these 5 blocks here. Each of them correspond to a different color here. So we have red. Red is over here. Green. Let me remember. Yellow, blue, and cyan. Oh, whoops. So yeah, if you get that sequence wrong, it'll make a sound. But this should work nicely. There we go. And now we've got a random disco ball. Who knows what this is for? And, yep, now we've got Shroobs. For some odd reason. We've got a Superstar Saga crossover here. With music, by the way, from that game. So, yeah, now we're up against these guys. Yep, yeah, here's the Shroob battle music. And here's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to release this disco ball, and yeah, there we go. That should make my job a little bit easier here. Ow. And I can't, again, though, we don't have any items, so we have to make sure that we defend. We have to make sure that we time a lot of this correctly, because otherwise it won't be a really good time. And yeah, that disco ball well played to our strategy, because if we hadn't have jumped on that thing, this whole battle probably could have been a lot longer and harder. There we go. So yeah, the strategy is, it kind of works out like the Goomba King, in that you have to smash something to get rid of some of the enemies on the battlefield, or just inflict a lot more damage on all enemies to make your job a lot easier. Okay, one more. Damn it. Okay. One more should hopefully do it. It better. Yay! We have made it! Oh yeah, we have made it again. Okay, cool. Huh. And I was also making sure that the audio was working right. It was working correctly. So now, what exactly are they doing? Oh, they're... Oh, yay, random trapdoor. Why exactly is there a trapdoor here? What? Yes? Yes? What? 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 Why did it send me back to the title screen? And why? This whole racket here is gonna drive me nuts too. Like, why are the Shroobs? Why are the Shroobs still cheering? Like, what is going on here? I don't understand. What is going on? So, was this whole thing just a... Yeah, really? So, yeah, I guess basically this was a... Don't tell me this was a troll game. Okay, is that like a game over? Guess what? No comment. I guess that's the end of the game. Again, no comment.